everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Cozy Wealth. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. This channel is all about personal finance, cash stuffing, and my journey to financial independence. So if any of that is interesting to you, please stay tuned. Also, this is my new 2026 setup for my cash stuffing. If you have not already, go back and watch that video and you'll be able to see all of the new changes, where I got it from. Links are going to be down below if you are interested. And let's just go ahead and get into it. This is kind of my makeshift binder at the moment, where I'm going to have fun challenges in here. And this one in particular is the roll and save, which I have the little die here. And first, I'm going to stuff my other challenges, and if I have anything left over, I'm going to come back to this one. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I had transferred my funds that I had saved from last year into this one. And this one is a $10,000 savings challenge. So I had saved $2,300 starting last year. And so I just transferred that over here. So I'm a little ahead in this one. And so according to this, I'm good until March. So I'm going to save this until later, just because I have some funds that I need to go ahead and specifically put aside in my sinking funds. So putting a pause on this for now, but since I've rolled it over, it's good. Also, you'll know from last video, I did go ahead and start using some savings tracker or placeholders, so that way any of the money that I have, once it gets to a certain point, I can go ahead and deposit in the bank, because as you can see, $800, $500, that adds up pretty quickly, and it does more use in the bank earning interest than it would just sitting in here. So this one here is going to be my sinking funds, so we'll go ahead and get started here. Now I do have a sinking funds tracker, or a cash tracker, that I'm going to show you now. But this one right here is from the Aesthetic Dollar, and I love their cash planning sheets. And basically what you do is you write down the category, the amount that you're going to put in there, and then you then select the denominations, and then that way when you go to the bank, you know exactly how much cash of each denomination you need to request. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to stuff and mark it off as I go. Okay, so New Year's gets 5. That's one thing that I like about sinking funds, is that you don't have to put a whole lot into them. And January for me tends to be a month where I still want to budget some, but because of Christmas and all the holidays before that, this tends to be a lighter month for me. Easter gets 10. So I definitely still put money aside, but it's definitely lighter than other months. Oh, sorry. Easter gets 5, gets 10. Father's Day gets 10. 4th of July gets 5. Halloween gets 5. Thanksgiving gets 5. Black Friday gets 20. Because, so Black Friday is when I usually re-up on everything, because it also kind of coincides with my birthday. So I usually get all my makeup, you know, massages, stuff like that, because it's usually on sale during that time. Christmas gets 20. My birthday gets 20. Kid's birthday gets 5. Socials 10. Special events 10. Okay, yay. So there's that. We already have some money in our sinking funds. Lovely. This one right here is my mini savings challenge, and this is from Jasmine's wallet. So here we have January, and these are mini savings challenges where each icon is going to be $2. Once this is all done, I will have $32 saved. I am going to use the stickers that I got from her. Oops. I'm going to use my little sticker tweezer, and I do not have any ones. What I will do though is I am going to put 10. So that's it for the mini January savings challenge. And this one is just another savings challenge, but it's going to be for January. So this one I am actually going to put 50. Again, I'm going to use one of the check marks. So as you can see, I still have a lot of cash left over, but never fear, I am actually going to be stuffing my wallet too. Okay, I opened it, and I'm just going to cover my cards here just because those are private information, but we will start stuffing each one of these categories so that way I have it. And also, this is from the Aesthetic Dollar. I really like her stuff too. And the quality is just really great and solid. But before I do that, I wanted to show you something that I'm kind of testing out to see whether or not it works. So what I decided to try is actually I'm going to be using some gift cards that I got from my local bank, and I'm going to be using each one of these with a specific amount, and because sometimes it's just not super convenient to use cash if there's a long line, or you know, honestly, some of the places don't even take cash anymore, which is unfortunate, but this way I have it already preset. So I'm going to give this a try and see what it is, how exactly it'll work. Let you know, these ones are not reloadable, and I specifically wanted to try it this time so that way I can keep track of how much I have on each card and how much I'm spending. I usually reconcile that with my receipts at the end of the month anyway, but this is just kind of a fun way to keep track of it. Okay, so I just went ahead and took my cards out so that way it'll be easier to film. For groceries, I have 100, 200, 50 that I will be stuffing. And this is just specific money that I have for groceries that I don't already have in my account. I do have some stuff that is on auto ship or that I get routinely, and I have that accounted for elsewhere. So there's that. Beauty. So beauty for me encompasses, I do get a once a month facial and a once a month massage. So for that, I do need to budget. $180. Now I know what you're thinking, that's crazy expensive. I am looking at some other places now, seeing if I can get a better rate, but I've been going to these people for a long time. They do a really, really good job. I feel good supporting a small local business, and truthfully, massages and facials and, you know, anything like that is going to be expensive. So for now, it's okay, but I am looking at some alternatives. Spending is going to get 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, actually, do 30, 40, 50, 60. Eating out. So for me, I do make my own lunches and everything. I try to be as cost effective as possible, but on Fridays with some of my coworkers, we, you know, go grab lunch together, and it's usually at a nice local Mexican place that's near my university, and their food is just so good. So I've decided just to go ahead and budget that. And I mean, the cost of eating out is just, it's crazy, but again, I'm supporting a local business, I'm hanging out with my friends, and I do have a little bit of wiggle room now, thankfully, that I can go ahead and do something like that. With that being said, I am going to put and budget aside 55. Although I am running out of 20, so maybe let me do, household stuff. These are going to be just regular household, usually cleaning or decor or something like that. And for that, I am going to budget 120. Miscellaneous, I am going to put 40. I am going to hold off on miscellaneous until after I do my little savings challenge. So we will switch over to that and see. Okay, so first let's go ahead and do the roll and save. We are gonna roll twice. So hopefully I can get an even number, because if not, I don't have any ones with me today, so doesn't count. Here we go. Okay, so we have 2, 4. All right, that's 6. So I unfortunately don't have any ones today, so I'm just going to round that to the nearest denomination, which is going to be 5. And again, I'm going to use the check marks that I got. We will see. Here we go. There's $5 saved. And for the New Year's, I think what I'm going to do is make these $1. I'm going to make it $1, and we're going to put away 15. Because I don't want to leave too much room here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $20 in for miscellaneous, just for incidentals if something happens. And for the 100, let's see where we can put that in for savings. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll put this in kids' birthday, because this also includes my daughter's birthday along with the ones from her class. So we will do that. And that is everything. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing video. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what your plans are for 2026, what you are going to change, what you're going to keep the same. I would love to know. I also would love to know, are you upgrading your setup? Are you keeping things relatively the same? What about it are you guys changing? And anyways, I hope you have a wonderful and cozy day. This is Cozy Wealth signing off.